Be afraid. Be very afraid.
He's the incredible actor that isn't in anything good. Well, actually, that's not true. He's in some good movies. That The Princess Bride has carried his entire career. That's Carrie Ellis, baby.
I feel like every year for 2 years I was with you for Christmas, you'd show that movie, and it was like
Yep, I show it all the time.
it was great.
We do the revenge thing too, and I show the Inigo Montoya clip where he kills Mount Duke. I said Mount Dooku, Count Rugen, and it's so good. It's so good. But yeah, man,
I wish it was on
this
Princess Bride. It's on.
I know it's not a horror
Nah.
movie, unfortunately. But tonight
I
we do have
mean-
a revenge kind of theme ish.
No, it
sort
is.
of.
It is revenge.
Revenge-ish.
It's revengeance easy.
Vengeance-y?
I mean, is it revenge? Because is our Jigsaw's motives revenge?
Oh yeah, we're talking about Saw, the first one,
Yeah, so that's what the podcast is actually on tonight.
the
Saw,
best one in my opinion.
the only
There should have
one.
just been
The rest
one.
of them are just uggos.
One was enough.
Yeah, one Saw was fine.
It ended well too, and
Oh my God.
like everything start to finish, it's a good movie.
The ending is
Mhm.
it still gets me.
Not stellar, but it's a product of its times too. It's a pre-smartphone movie, which is another thing I like to point out. Anything that came out in
Mhm.
like that 2000 to 2010 decade is an interesting one. I'm pretty sure it came out then.
2004.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of it because I saw it in the movie theater at college. So I remember we were kind of blown away by it at the time.
Well, it was a short originally. James Wan did like that little short segment in like that little bathroom stall and stuff, and then it just blew up from that little film. So anything can happen, kids.
Cool.
Anything can happen.
I mean, you can write in a psychopath. If you can write a psychopath, you can have yourself a franchise, I guess.
Yeah.
A very long
How
franchise.
many? Like 12? 12 films? Or 11?
Yeah, I think we're 12 now. With the one that's coming out, it's 11 or 12. Yeah.
Eats the pants off The Conjuring, and we were making fun of that already.
Listen, best
Yeah.
franchise, Puppet Master. Just saying.
I'm gonna put a Conjuring episode thing up there for the episode. Click on that. Listen to that, guys. But yeah, guys, Saw 1. First off, before I get rolling, do we have Evil? Do you want to play a game, John?
He does.
Of course, I have a game, and it's a new one.
Ooh.
We're going to try something new tonight. It is Guess the Horror Villain
Ooh,
franchise edition.
Oh, cool.
I'm ready for this.
I'm going to give
Yeah, you're
I'm
like
gonna
the
give you
Jigsaw of this podcast.
You know what would have been great?
I'm going to give you five clues.
Okay.
If you get it on the first clue, it's 5 points. Second clue, 4, and on down.
Now I wish there was a John Puppet
Ryan, this is
sitting there.
You're gonna wipe the floor with me on this one. All right.
He might not.
Did you choose some basic bitch movies? Because I'm gonna need some.
They're not. I definitely didn't go deep in the movies. The hints definitely also get easier as you go down them. So,
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right.
all right, ready?
Ready.
Hint number 1 for villain number 1 has not been featured in every movie in the series.
Michael Myers.
Mike Myers.
Nope.
Fuck. And I was gonna be so excited.
We both went
That I
for that.
Halloween 3.
Oh, hold on.
Nope. One guess
Oh,
per clue.
Aw.
okay.
We wasted Ryan. It's
Hint number
This is like-
2
Pinhead.
has been played by 8 different actors.
Dracula.
No.
That's a good
Really?
guess.
Okay, because the Hammer films, that sequel,
I'm gonna
Brides of
stick with
Dracula.
Pinhead. I don't even think there's been 8 Hellraiser movies.
There's like
I know there's at least 2 different actors who played him because the girl.
11. I think there's 11.
Mhm.
3 actually, because
So it's not
It is
Pinhead.
not Hellraiser.
Oh, I guess the franchise, not the villain. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you get the franchise, I'll give you the credit, but it's not Hellraiser or Pinhead.
Okay.
Hint 3. He is the subject of an Alice Cooper song.
Frankenstein.
It's a good
What?
guess.
I feel so.
Not it.
Yeah, I know.
You're
Damn
talking
it.
about Jason and Friday the 13th Part 5.
I am talking about Jason.
Friday the 13th
You
Part
son of a
5. You know
You
what?
son of a-
That is a decent horror film until you find out
Mhm.
it's not Jason. But then if you watch it realizing it's not Jason, it isn't bad. It's just
That's one, and that's one of the reasons he's not been featured in every movie in the series, because
I
5
don't
isn't
like
him,
and
and
one.
the
trying
first one
that
isn't
hard and
him.
failing. I don't like it.
I just want to give you guys the other two clues so you see
Oh, sure,
how
why
they're
not?
going. Number 4 was the director of the first movie, produced Wes Craven's debut. That's Sean S. Cunningham produced Last House on the Left.
Yep.
Oh, very
And
They met in
nice.
college.
and the final clue was Campers Beware.
hmm
Campers beware.
Was that really the
Okay.
slogan for the 5th one, or just in general?
No, just in
Oh,
general.
okay.
This was just generally
Just general.
Jason.
Okay.
All
Generally, Jason.
Just
Generally Jason. Villain number 2. Hint
Senator.
number 1. We're going back to Alice Cooper. He was once considered for the role.
Freddy.
Ah, no.
Not Freddy.
I know this bit of lore too. Alice Cooper, The Crow.
It is not the Crow.
Just
What was he? I know this one.
The next hint is going to completely throw you guys off, and I love this little fact that I stumbled on. There is an Indian adaptation that ran 52 episodes, even though the creator had never seen the American version. And it's called Whoa.
Can't throw me off. That's just I'm still lost in the dark.
52 episodes.
Well, now we know it's a TV show.
It is not a TV show.
Son of a bitch.
Well, not
The
entirely a TV
basis,
show.
but the franchise. This is a good one.
They're all good ones.
Any guesses?
The Crow.
The creature from the Black Lagoon.
Still not the Crow. And also not the creature from the Black Lagoon. Hint number 3. John Wayne Gacy painted a portrait of him.
So at least we know it's old.
Yeah.
'Cause Gacy was around a while ago.
Oldish.
Paint a picture.
In certain iterations.
Paint a picture.
He's considered for the role? He can't be. This can't be Dracula.
Nope. John Wayne Gacy.
Alice Cooper would have made a badass
Alice
Dracula.
He would have.
Gary Oldman, though. Gary Oldman.
Guesses? You guys are going to get it on the next one, I think.
It's a
Or at least one of you will.
Well, Ryan will.
Not Dracula. You'll both know it on the next
Art?
hint. It's just who's going to get it at. It is not Art. Hint number 4. His biggest nemesis is a
Pennywise.
turtle.
Good call.
It's Pennywise.
Good call.
What I connected it after your
Name the turtle. Name it.
Go ahead, I'll give you a point.
No.
Do it, Kearns. Do it. Come on, man.
No, I don't remember. So I said
It's
name
for
it.
1
And-
point.
If you hadn't gotten that clue, hint number 5 was red balloon.
Fair.
But
I think he's named after
how-
the myth. Yeah, Maturin.
How badly do you want to see an Indian TV adaptation of
Yes.
it?
Like Bollywood? Yes. If there's
I-
dancing.
Just
I'm going to find it, and I'm going to watch it, and I'm going to tell you guys how bad it is.
so long
Do it.
long time ago, it used to be available on Daily Motion. There are clips.
It's
of
got to
it.
be
Probably
somewhere.
still is. It's probably
There's
still
gotta
is.
be
Daily
somewhere.
Motion was
I'm gonna
Wild
find it.
West.
Oh God, still is.
All right.
Okay. Villain number 3. Hint number 1. Sandra Bullock was considered as a potential replacement for the protagonist.
Scream.
No.
Good guess.
That is a nice
Yeah,
guess.
I mean, it's
Sandra
around that
Bullock?
time.
I'm thinking of horror movies that were around post Speed. Like
Pre-Speed.
Demolition Man era pre-speed?
I believe this would have been before Speed.
No way. What the hell would Sandra Bullock fit into? House on Haunted Hill?
No.
What the hell?
Hint number 2 might give it to you. There's a good chance this is a 4-pointer. Eddie Murphy was considered for the role of the villain.
Demon Knight?
No.
I think that's too old. Sandra Bullock would have been like 12.
For Demon Knight?
No, Sandra, I think Demon Knight was right about the same
I think
time
92?
as this
No way.
movie.
93?
Maybe even a little later than that.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of when I got into Pantera because that was the soundtrack that
I
did it.
think 95 because it was in the back of us. What do you call it? A Batman comic book right next to a Super Nintendo advertisement. Ah, miss those days.
I can't come up with anything for this one. Eddie Murphy and
All right.
Sandra Bullock.
It would have been a very, very different movie.
That would have been a different movie.
Hint 3. The actor that ended up playing the villain negotiated what amounted to an additional $23,000 in hazard pay.
Candyman.
It is Candyman.
Oh, good call.
Tony Todd negotiated $1,000 per bee
Imagine
sting.
if it was.
You getting that right with your freshly shaved head too makes you so racist. Just so you know. Like, I am very happy I didn't get that one right, for example. In fact, I think I just heard you got canceled. That's crazy.
So the other 2 hints were Philip Glass wrote the score and don't say his name too many times.
I'm thinking how Eddie Murphy as the Candyman. Like, maybe after you. Do you say his name 5 times? You hear his laugh. Like, I can't do the laugh.
And you get a banana in your tailpipe.
Yeah, that's about right. Depends on which bathroom mirror you're looking into. If you're at the truck stop, you're in trouble.
I was watching a real quick Eddie Murphy clip from Another 48 Hours where he goes.
Oh,
But I
God.
mean, that scene when he goes ballistic is a decent scene, but nothing beats the first one.
Well, careful. When was the last time you watched 48 Hours?
Like the original?
God.
A long time ago. Why is it like?
It was on like channel 11.
It is way more racist than you remember it being.
That tracks. That tracks.
It's Nick Nolte.
I watched
I
it
remember
maybe.
it being pretty racist, actually.
Yeah, I watched it maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and it was.
Well, that explains why it's
Yeah.
not on the afternoon anymore on TBS.
Absolutely. I don't know how they ever could have shown that movie on any broadcast
I
channel.
mean,
Well, it was the 80s.
and it's
the early 90s.
considered like at the time
when I
a
watched it.
buddy cop film, like one of the first. And
They would show
Yeah.
it, and there'd be like Charles Bronson week would come afterward and stuff, and every
Uh-huh.
bad guy's a black dude in a leather jacket.
Mhm.
It was all so very racist.
oh, God,
Except when it was Jeff Goldblum.
yeah,
He was. Oh yeah, good
Yeah.
call. He does a good villain.
oh yeah.
Hey, Jeff, come on back
Yeah,
out.
he does. All right. You guys ready for villain number 4?
Yeah, need some points.
Okay. The choice of weapon was inspired by the director's experience in a crowded Montgomery ward as a fantasy to clear the place out.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Love this hint too. It is not Nightmare on Elm Street.
I tried.
Clear the place out. So something that can load up some bodies.
Yeah.
I mean, no, it can't be Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Is it?
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
There you
Throw it
go.
out there. No way.
Nice.
No way.
Damn.
So I was thinking, what else works better than a chainsaw?
Exactly.
But really? That's what he decided to build? Because that whole movie's built on a chainsaw.
Mm-hmm. Apparently he was in a Montgomery ward and he was overwhelmed by the crowd near the hardware section and thought about using a chainsaw.
To take them all out.
Other hints were The inspiration for the character was also the inspiration for Psycho and Silence of the Lambs.
Ed Gein.
October.
Mm-hmm. The character's name was the working title of the first film.
Which turns out to be 3.
Leatherburgers.
Mm-hmm. The narrator is John Larroquette.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
And the 5th hint was just Gunnar Hansen.
I feel like the
go
second
so
hint
many
was
ways.
the best hint. That was the biggest giveaway, was the second hint.
Yeah.
Well, at least for the two of
yeah.
us.
Okay.
Now I'm
Last
on board,
one.
baby.
Last one. This is make or break here. It's 8-5,
Ooh.
Ryan's lead.
Ooh, that was 5-pointer, baby.
That was. You got
Yeah,
that
that
quick.
was a 5-pointer.
That was good.
All right, we ready?
Yes, sir.
No.
This villain feuded with Britney Spears.
Chucky.
The villain specifically feuded. Chucky feuded with
Yeah,
Britney Spears?
Chucky feuded. He was all over WCW Monday Nitro. He was feuding with Britney.
Oh, we
Like,
got wrestling.
yeah.
All right. I ain't gonna get the wrestling stuff.
That was during Bride of Chucky, I think, 98.
Fair enough.
I thought that was more obscure.
Good job, Ryan.
I feel like the next 3 are more obscure. His name is a combination of 3 infamous criminals.
Yeah.
Charles Lee Ray.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He was almost voiced by John Lithgow.
That would have been so good.
Oh my God.
We were just watching Shrek too. Farquaad came on. I was like, this guy's a friggin' treasure.
An early draft had him as the protagonist's father. And hint number 5 was going to be my buddy.
My buddy.
My
buddy
buddy.
Buddy.
Nice. All right. All right. Well done, gentlemen. Well done.
That was awesome.
Yeah,
John.
good job, guys.
It was good, dude.
It's
I like that one the
I like
best.
that one.
I was
Yeah.
slacking on the fake and real, so it's good to come back. It's good to come back.
I legitimately love making the fake and real ones, so we'll probably get those more often. But this was fun.
Right.
Well, we need to
More of that,
start
Those are
Xenomania Productions with these.
suppose we can make a playing card deck, something like that with them. Look at you with your virgin water, non-carbonated water. That better be pure vodka.
I have the carbonated one too.
There it is. All right. I was gonna say.
Member Smart.
Oh no! Look at you.
Purified.
Get our Canadian sponsors.
Clearly Canadian.
Clearly Canadian.
Amazing. All right. So back to Saw.
Back to Saw.
Saw was a bit of a sensation when it came out in 2004. You're talking Matrix era, like that's around when Matrix 2 came out, I think.
Yep.
As well and stuff. So this is the era of films. Very big into action, very big into special effects, very big into that. I don't really know of too many horror movies that were like super groundbreaking at the time. I'm trying to think. Signs?
That was so sci-fi though.
M. Night was big at the time. M. Night Shyamalan.
But even by 2004, he
already screwed up.
He had sort of peaked.
Well,
I
he had
think.
big.
He had Unbreakable at that time too. Around that.
The peak. Yeah. So he had like a multi-summit peak because you have the Sixth Sense, and then everything is worse. There's no argument. But like Unbreakable was great, and it was also from a different cloth as well, but it wasn't Sixth Sense. And then he tried to remake the Sixth Sense 6 times. Twist. Where's my twist?
Were you guys not a fan of Old?
And
what's it called?
I haven't watched Old.
It's a decent watch.
Not seen Old.
It is a decent watch.
Really?
I
saw Lady in the Water. I saw Devil. Devil is a piece of steaming word.
Oh,
it is so bad.
It's like though enjoyable. It's an enjoyable piece of shit though. I feel
The Village. I desperately wanted it to be good. Sorry, John's trying to get something out here, and I keep going.
No, keep going. You're going exactly where I'm going.
Yeah, like The Village. Like I'm watching him, like this is gonna be so great. This is gonna be so great. This is gonna be so great. And then you see him in like the booth when the girl makes it out. He's like, "Yeah, they tell the planes not to fly over the village." I'm like, God damn it, this movie sucks.
I stopped watching when they find the road. I was like, nope, turned it off. It's like wasted.
It's like, what a twist.
What a twist.
What a twist.
I'm at least 2 movies behind on him. I definitely haven't seen Old, and I haven't seen Trapped or whatever it is.
That looked good.
I didn't see Trapped.
With Josh Hartnett.
I haven't seen one.
It's apparently like
Trapped. I did see it. It's terrible.
Yeah,
that
that's
tracks
kind of what
though.
someone said it was like it's like just an extended ad for something.
Kind of. It's sort of like a dude's at an Ariana Grande concert, but it's not Ariana Grande, with his daughter,
Mhm.
and he's a serial killer, and the cops have figured out that he's at the concert, so they're converging on it,
Yeah.
and he has to like get out of the concert venue somehow. And they
Mhm.
rope in the pop star from the concert. It's so stupid. It's dumb. There's a lot of advertising of products in the movie too.
Mhm.
And Josh
Mhm.
Hartnett's like a decent actor, and I feel like M. Night makes them act badly in his movies on purpose. I don't know how.
That's gotten progressively worse in his movies too.
Yeah,
Like Bruce Willis's acting in The Sixth Sense is probably as good as his acting ever was.
Yeah.
yeah, and Unbreakable
Agree.
too is pretty damn good. Bruce
Yeah.
Willis.
Yep.
But then basically after Unbreakable, every lead has had one of their worst performances in one of his movies.
Yep.
Signs is a good example of that for Joaquin Phoenix and for Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson in particular,
Mhm.
though.
Well, I think Mel Gibson, that was sort of where the whole thing was starting to go to crap, where he was just starting to take money for anything.
Yeah.
Was that after Officer Sugar Tits came out and all
Yes.
that? When he got caught with all that stuff? Oh, Mel.
And then he did the
He's
Passion,
Australian.
and
Did you guys see him on the Rogan podcast?
no.
No.
Where he was talking about like ivermectin and natural cures for cancer and stuff. He's like, it's out there, man. His eyes are all bugged out, manic. It's wild.
See,
Yeah, I mean, listen, there's a reason he was so good in Lethal Weapon.
he's that insane.
He's great as Santa.
He wasn't acting.
That Santa movie was crowd service to 1,000. If you haven't seen it, where he's like their military are coming up to the North Pole or
Okay.
whoever's coming up and he has to kill them
Yep.
all. It's pretty solid. Pretty solid movie.
Speak about Santa Clauses. Before we get back to Saw, they're coming out with a sequel to Violent Night. It's a different title, but they are coming out with a sequel.
Cautiously optimistic.
That's-
It's going to be hard though. It's sort of the same concept as Nobody was for me also. The first Nobody movie is like shocking because it's Bob Odenkirk being a badass.
Fair.
And then the second one is a little less of
Jinx.
that because the surprise is gone.
All right, I get what you're going with.
You know what else is a
And-
hairy turd? The Happening.
Oh
God.
no, that's
I just wanted to derail you guys so badly. And I
no
knew it
that
would
that
work.
movie sucks. Like people were like, you need to
Mark
watch it.
Wahlberg is a terrible actor.
Just talk to a tree, Mark. Talk to a tree for like 20 minutes and learn.
Oh, the wind is blowing.
It's another movie I turned
M. Night,
off.
I think The Happening was the biggest disappointment of an M. Night
They
movie.
built it up so much. And like The Mist, I think, came out, and you're like, oh my god, he's doing something like this. This is exciting. And then it's like, what's the main villain? Trees. Trees.
Tree.
Trees and lawnmowers. But not lawnmowers themselves.
The Lawnmower Man.
People throwing themselves in front of lawnmowers. So, are you pumped, John, for Silent Night?
Violent Night?
Violent
Yeah,
Night, I mean?
yeah.
The sequel?
Cautiously optimistic.
Violenter Night?
Violenter Night.
Nice. All right, back to Saw. We've been off of topic of Saw for 9 minutes and 32 seconds, and I'm
Mhm.
loving every second of it because Saw is hard to
Yep.
do. Saw came back swinging, and it brought a hefty amount of gore, which was not like a blockbuster thing.
Nope.
Like full gore.
Not for an independent film
Wasn't.
at that time.
It had no right to be as big as it was because people are so squeamish, but that was you never can predict it. People were into it,
Mhm.
and that's what drove them word of mouth to theaters because that's how you got to
Yep.
the theater back then. Movie
Yeah.
phone was still a thing.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
feel like you also got like Danny Glover, who was still like known
Yeah.
at that time. I mean, he's known to us. I feel like
He's on his way out.
yeah, but that's still a name. And Carrie Elwes.
Listen, the thing with Danny Glover is he was too old for that shit 20 years
He's
earlier.
still too old for the
He
shit.
was definitely too old for that shit.
He was like
Danny Glover.
reminded-
Rest in peace, buddy.
I think
Kidding.
no, he's still alive. So
I think
No,
I
I'm
think he
kidding.
just
Tim Curry
killed somebody
too.
Kidding.
Tim
else.
Curry too.
He's
Tim
hanging out.
Curry
with
is still alive as of this moment.
hanging out. Yeah, Tim Curry's doing great, actually. We just talked. But, so back to this. So what you also get is detective noir in Saw 1. You don't get that in all the Saw
No.
movies, but you
No.
do get it in the original, which is nice.
They try to bring it back in the Chris Rock one, but like it's gone by that point. You can't recapture.
You lose the
Because
taste.
you know this story. You know the deal. We know Jigsaw
Yeah.
is a
Yeah.
maniac and he's got these ornate traps.
Which these are
And boy, is it hard to watch.
these are brutal. These were like
So-
7 style. Just to say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
7, that's a great comparison actually to bring up because 7 was of the same time period earlier, but like close enough, and it was gory.
Yes. Gorier than the first one.
Yes.
First Saw, at least, I would think.
Yes.
So,
Not
Yeah,
if not
probably.
right there, yeah. Yeah, the only
Yeah,
time
probably.
Saw really gets over the hump is when somebody cuts his leg off. Spoiler time.
Mhm.
It's
Yep.
been 20
So
years.
before we go there, I have some reviews for you
is
guys.
there a 5-star review for
Hooray.
this?
Oh god, these are gonna be good.
Oh, there's absolutely 5-star
Okay.
reviews. I think there's more 5s than 1s. But
Okay.
so here's a 5. And mind you, there is not a period in this review. There's a couple commas, no periods.
No
No capitalization.
semicolons?
Well, almost no capitalizations, almost nothing. So here we go. A photographer along with a oncologist doctor both awaken in a dilapidated, spelled correctly, grimy bathroom, and then both discover that they are being ordered for one to kill the other while on a clock watch. Unpleasant, violent, but intense. On the edge of your seat suspense, low budget opus with terrific acting and great direction, along with a nerve wracking, scary, threatening, doomy score by former Nine Inch Nails Charlie Clouser. A real winner for horror fans. Tobin Bell is the film's main highlight, a 10 out of 10.
Okay. All right. You know what? I like his moxie.
Yeah.
And his run.
Yeah, it's bold.
Put the book back.
He's bold. And so for a 5-star, we have to come back with a 1.
I want to hear
also.
this 1-star.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's going to be the same review.
Same
I
person.
despise this franchise and that god-forsaken puppet. It is the same stupid shit over and over again. Everybody being strapped to a torture device, and everyone is portrayed as a moron and an asshole, and they turn on each other like hangry alligators, and it never ends well. It is depressing, and I recommend Leatherface over this bullshit anytime
Whoa,
there are
keep
better
Leatherface
horror
out of
movies
this, you
out
bastard.
there. And if you want blood and gore, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and mind you, there is no punctuation at all.
Oh, that
in
was
that
just stream
review.
of consciousness hate.
It is just stream of
I
anger.
feel like he was talking about the
So-
second one more and got the first
That
one.
was funny
confused.
though. You could feel his rage. The puppet part is what broke me. But he was ragging on the franchise, not just Saw 1.
It's true.
that
guy had enough.
godforsaken puppet.
Yeah.
Hey,
he had
hey,
enough, that
That
guy.
puppet's gonna visit to you tonight. Billy's gonna visit you tonight, buddy.
The puppet.
This little.
Can you tell them why you called it Billy?
Well, that's what his name is. Or eventually, that's revealed. I think in
Yeah, later.
later. The first one, I thought the first one revealed his name, but
It might have. I don't remember.
I think
it,
it's
though.
the second one that
I don't
reveals his name.
remember. I don't remember hearing it.
Billy the
puppet.
Billy the little guy. Billy the puppet.
It's a,
Billy the puppet.
A silly Billy Gumdrop is what he is.
I'm not even drinking my water. I'll just like
just spit it
yeah,
everywhere.
I don't want to do that. Not on the computer.
So you have them racing to figure out where this guy is. They're chasing
Mhm.
him. I forget if they're even trying to find the people who are trapped. Is that part of it?
No.
No, they don't even know.
No, because nobody knows. The time jumps in this movie can be a little confusing if you're sort of paying the level of attention that this movie deserves.
I
Yeah.
like that though, how they did that. And I forgot that they did that.
I'm
I'm
not,
a big fan of time jumps, as the rest of the listeners are going to find out later on.
I I mean, I don't mind a time jump. It's just like, oh, we're here. And if you're not paying attention, it's suddenly, wait, why are we here?
It's
We're
it got a little
here.
confusing during the part halfway through the movie when Danny Glover's like reminiscing because it goes back. That was like you can get a little like confused there how it's set up, but then James Wan does bring you back, or how he
Mm.
directs the editor to bring you back. But
Mhm.
his direction's okay for like his first go. I mean, compared to like Insidious and The Conjuring, it's not a bad first outing for a motion picture, but
Well,
compared, I mean, definitely better. The other two.
my issue with Saw is what it spawned more than the actual movie
Agreed.
itself.
The original movie is a good movie. It's a good watch. It's got a great
Mhm.
twist. It hits you right in, you know what? It's ending. The other thing that we were talking about, that's the kind of feeling I like at the end of a movie. And that's what the other one didn't give us. But,
Mhm.
that was a punch in the gut. And then they ended with like slamming a door. You're like, "Oh, so good." And the music
Mhm.
worked perfectly with the scene. It was just a good
It's
ending.
Mhm.
like a what the fuck moment because that's what
And you hate
they're like.
Carrie
Yeah, I
Elwes'
mean,
character. He's a sniveling little shit, so you love watching him squirm. This is good.
mhm. And you get a pretty significant twist there.
Yeah. M. Night. Somebody
Mhm.
call him. That's how it's done.
Watch Saw
Yeah.
right now.
Bastard. He had that TV show too on Hulu, by the way, Servant. That started out really promising, and just like M. Night Shyamalan's work later in his career, turned into a pile of garbage.
Oh, it's like
God
Mhm.
damn it. I'm so disappointed in
he
him.
was he was supposed to reboot Tales from the Crypt, and I was so hopeful for that, and
No.
it didn't happen. They didn't give him the okay. It's
Good. Good.
You were supposed to be the chosen
the
one.
Yeah, exactly.
chosen one. Sorry, Kung Pao, enter the fist.
You turned her against me. It's like J.J. Abrams. I have the high ground, Anakin.
I have.
Lens flare.
Yeah, lens flare, right? Now a Jedi power. All right. Anyway, we're being stupid. So yeah, I mean, like I said, the reason why this episode was something I was dreading is because there's not a lot to talk about with
No,
Saw.
it's very
We can
straightforward.
get into the traps.
Oh,
We can get into the
Mhm.
traps. Do
And
you guys
I,
have them?
I I have some more fun reviews for you too.
all
So
right.
We do that as well. But like,
Mhm.
what's the first trap somebody has to get out of in the Saw franchise? Can't even
Barbed
remember. Is
wire.
it the dog, the barbed
The barbed
wire?
wire. That's the
Yeah.
first. Well,
That's
Yeah.
yeah,
visceral.
because they showed the game, but the
The
barbed wire is the first one,
yeah the barbed wire cage.
and then the
Yeah.
fire.
I can really identify
Mhm.
with that because I walked into the pricker bushes while I was turning the hose spit off for the winter, and I got it on my leg, and it was like wrapped around it a little bit. And if I moved this way, it hurt, but if I moved that way, it hurt a little bit more. And that's a good one.
Growing up with
Mhm.
pricker bushers in the backyard, I am so happy I don't have them in my backyard.
Did you ever crash into them with your bike
Yeah,
and like go full tilt into the prickers where you're picking them out like fucking porcupine quills afterward?
Yep. Yep.
Like, John has lived. We didn't
I mean,
wear.
like, I would take barbed wire over pricker bushes,
They slice. That was. I guess barbed wire would do it too, but I
yeah,
remember getting slices.
but like
sure.
you don't then have to like go through and find every individual thorn and pull them out of
True.
you.
Yeah,
Like
good call.
that's and then like 3 hours later realized you miss one when you go walk again or something.
Yeah. What's that? Is it scurvy when all your old wounds open up again? Is that scurvy?
Mm.
It's whatever one where you don't get enough vitamin D, I think. It
Yeah,
basically
then it's
your body cannibalizes your collagen, which is that's what your scars are made of. And then your wounds all open up again from your life. So any kid who grew up in the 80s and 90s and the 70s for that matter would be dead.
yeah.
They'd bleed out in like a
Yeah.
minute. It's just nothing but skin knees and concussions and broken this and all that.
Just put dirt on it. It's okay. Just a little dirt.
That's what we did. It's quick
Yeah.
clot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Clump it up.
And just go move.
Yep.
You get in more trouble for the clothes you ruined
Yeah.
than you would for getting cut because they didn't take you to the hospital.
No. No, you need the only way you were going to a doctor was if stitches were necessary.
True.
Yeah. And even then, sometimes they kind of skirted the line.
Mm-hmm.
Get the glue.
Yeah. You're fine.
Anyone?
Fine. Everything's
It'll
fine.
stop.
All right. Let's swing into some reviews.
All right. I have another 5 and another 1.
Yeah.
So, this 5-star. I rarely give 5 stars. This is one of the greatest psychological thriller horrors ever made. It defined it. It paved the way for small enclosed sets with thick story. At least it's the first of that kind I had ever watched. It's a big
Okay.
difference, sir.
Yeah.
It's
Good
a
call.
it's a true staple for October to get into the spirit of Halloween. Without one of the greatest twists in all of cinema, which is just a statement hanging out there.
Yeah.
The film left you guessing, and you
John
always
took
knew
that personally.
Jigsaw was in the room. But if you always knew Jigsaw was in the room, how is that a big twist?
I
Yep,
didn't
agreed.
think Jigsaw was in the room. I thought
I didn't.
But
I didn't know either.
never suspected the truth. Just brilliant.
that was definitely the
Yeah, about
screenwriter
that.
using a Xenomania.
Yeah.
You're
I was gonna
right.
say.
Yeah, no, this is definitely like Tobin Bell's kid.
Listen, it's a good movie, but it's not. I mean, Jesus.
No.
Take it easy.
That makes it groundbreaking.
Yeah. Which, I
And
mean, it wasn't. There's one spiritual successor franchise, and that's Hostel. That's
Mhm.
basically
Yep.
Saw to
Yeah.
the franchise jump. Really, it's Hostel. And then that's it. It didn't
Saw
really
Europe.
jump into anything. Yeah, Saw Europe. It didn't really jump into anything else that I can think
No.
of.
Not really.
Because
Not
it's
that I
not
can think of
marketable.
either.
That level of
No.
violence,
No.
body horror is really niche. People forget that.
Mhm.
It's niche in
You
writing
know,
too.
it
Yeah.
had a big popularity surge in the early 2000s with Hostel, and that's where we get Saw and all that. And then it
Hostel was
quieted
only
down.
popular because, like, the idea of locking up people in a cage and torturing them
Well, it's like,
sexually.
oh, so you're
Mhm.
talking about Teresa?
Ryan was just about to say,
Teresa.
yeah, Torista.
Teresa.
I was gonna say Ryan was just about to say he liked Hostel, and I almost caught him in it. Like this close. This close.
I hate that movie. The
That was a trap.
Achilles scene. No.
Yep.
That scene.
One that got me.
just
I
don't
made
like
it all the way to the where she cuts the girl with the scythe.
Mhm.
No.
Nope.
No thank
Mhm.
no thank
It's
you.
not horror.
No.
It's surgery.
No. And it's not like that kind of stuff doesn't do anything. Like it's just violence for violence sake. I say as I'm wearing a shirt that says
Yeah,
when violence is the answer.
Machete.
And it's got Danny Trejo on it. Yes, baby.
Yeah,
He is
buddy.
the answer. He is the sauce. He is
He's
the
he's
future.
the answer to just about everything.
Which
I want him to be in my back pocket right now for any big issue that might come my way.
He might fit in your back pocket.
Is he that tiny?
He's
yeah,
tiny.
he's not that tall.
I think he's smaller than Tom Cruise.
Well, I'm bigger than Tom Cruise.
No, Danny Trejo I think is
So,
bigger than
that's
Tom
fine.
Cruise. He's gotta be.
I'm not sure. Like the first time you see a picture of him standing next to someone, it's like shocking.
I mean, I follow him on Trejo's Tacos, set in California.
I would love to. Is he in the truck or is it a
Actual,
store?
he's got a restaurant and food truck, and he makes appearances at both.
Thank
I
God.
would.
That means the world is healing.
That's the only reason why I want to go to California is for Trejo Tacos. But I have to ask a question because
Okay.
the twist ending part in this whole review, like, what if this is his? This is not one of the best twist
He's
endings.
very
Yeah,
confused.
I was gonna say, what do you guys consider as your twist ending? Like, what do you consider your best twist ending?
In horror?
It could be horror, but it could be just in general. Because I feel like he's
Shawshank is a good one, man.
Ooh.
That's not a twist, but that's a left turn
No,
that you weren't expecting.
that is a good twist.
Nobody knew Andy was digging that hole, man. That counts. Shawshank's probably one of my favorites ever.
Okay.
Sixth Sense gets there at pretty high up
Sixth
too.
Sense.
I mean, that revolutionized the twist ending. M.
Mhm.
Night, you son of a bitch.
Okay.
Because like like when you go back and analyze it, it was so it's there to be found, but you have to know what to look for.
So you can find it while watching. That's interesting because I've found
Yeah,
out
oh
the
yeah,
end.
there's hints all over it. I mean, there's nobody besides Haley Joel talks to him the whole movie.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
He never talks to his wife, and basically
Nate Barnegat.
there's a lot of stuff with Red in that movie that gives it away
Okay.
too.
Oh, interesting. It's like the clue. Nate Barnegat does this whole stand-up bit. It's like 10 minutes long, and it's about how it's more believable that his wife wouldn't talk to him for like years than it was that he was dead. That's
Uh-huh.
why men didn't
Mhm.
pick up on the twist ending. That's a pretty
This
good
is
one.
heaven.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. There's also Angels in the Outfield. There's a big twist at the end when you find out that Gary Busey's not a child molester. So there's
Oh.
that.
I thought you were gonna say there were devils in the outfield.
No, that would have been probably more appropriate.
I mean, my favorite is Chinatown when you kind of learn like Faye
I mean,
Dunaway.
that's a huge one.
It's one of my
There's-
favorite films. Or Empire Strikes Back.
I've got it. Crying
Mhm.
Game.
That's a good one
It's
too. That's a
That's
good
a
one
big one.
too.
That's they're way bigger than anybody was
hold on.
expecting.
I'm gonna counter that with Ace Ventura: Pet Detective.
Ah, I suppose.
I'm gonna counter both of those with The Usual Suspects.
Oh,
That you know what?
yeah.
Actually, that's
Yeah.
the top. That's the winner.
For me, it's the way they unravel it.
Yep.
You know, you start to see Chaz Palminteri look around his office and wait a minute.
And it's The Walk.
And like it's just but just to get to the walk after like while
The build-up.
seeing that whole
And then
other
the
part.
foot straightens out.
Like, uh-huh.
It's pretty
So,
cool. Pretty cool.
If you mentioned that we were playing the Blockbuster game, this was years ago, which is an awesome game. It's at Target, I think, for 1995. And one of the things was like to.
At my house for free. Come over.
Ooh, I'm down because
Sweet.
Jada did a Walter, not Walter, Kaiser Sosai impression, and it was killer. And she was looking at me, and I didn't get it. I was like, "What are you trying to do?" She was like, "Usual Suspects." I was like, "That was perfect." She did the whole hand motion, the leg, and then straightened it out. I was impressed.
You realize she's now gonna have to do that every time I see her. Come on, Jada. Kaiser Soze for me.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Come on.
Kaiser Soze.
She's
All
gonna
right.
be on demand.
Let's hit this 1-star review, and then we're gonna end in the top fives.
Alrighty. Hold on. Let me just see if which 1-star is better. I'll go with the shorter one. The shorter one, because the spelling in this one's really
honor
good.
of
Because
Danny
this person
Trejo.
can. 1 star. Really bloody. BLOODEY. Don't like it. My kids watch it and they had nightmares. And they had nightmares for years. Even when they were 17, they were scared for years. Okay, I don't recommend this movie. Don't watch this ever.
Guys, so this podcast is really about how important it is to stay in school and really to spend the time that you are in school wisely, because that's ridiculous.
That is terrible.
If you speak it, you don't have to write it, obviously. But if it's your native language, you got to do better. You've got to do better than that.
I mean,
Dear God.
I'm not gonna deny it. I jumped at a couple of scenes, but
I mean, listen, there are some moments that
you could be traumatized by this
you
movie.
could be. Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
At 17, though.
not at 17.
No.
Like at like
I think she
8.
meant like they watched it younger and then they were still having nightmares at 17.
We hope.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like, all right,
But I
you're
mean,
raising some
I mean,
wusses here, lady.
if you're still having saw nightmares at 17, like my movie nightmares stopped at about 7 or 8.
About same, yeah. They evolved from the psychology.
They got worse.
And my worst movie related nightmares were never horror movies anyway. It was Planet of the Damn Apes.
Oh man.
I used to dream almost weekly that the people across the street from me turned into the apes from Planet of the Apes.
I can see John
There's
riding
something
the
happening
horse
here.
with the sphere.
This is giving me Archie Bunker when George Jefferson moves in.
No, they were old white people.
You just let the apes live in peace.
Old white people.
They deserve
I
it.
was terrified. I tried to. I was scared of them. I didn't want to go near them.
course
Stay away
not.
from me, you damn
Dr.
dirty
Zayas,
apes.
See, that's what I'm
Zayas.
talking about. They have every right to live in your neighborhood. All right? Stop gentrifying them. Dear God.
Dr. Zayas.
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas.
Dr. Zayas.
What would it be?
Dr.
Speciesism?
Speciesism.
Speciesism?
Don't be a
Yeah.
specious.
Speciesism?
All right?
Speciesism?
Don't be a
Be
specious.
specious.
Don't be.
Paul Giamatti playing an orangutan in the remake is probably like the only good thing about that movie. But
That's the only good thing. I'm not gonna get on a
Yeah.
rant. I like the original.
yeah, no, we're gonna pause you there.
But
So Saw is a good movie. Watch it. Don't watch any of the other Saw
Yeah.
movies
No.
ever because why? There's so many other good movies. And if you can't figure out what those
Yeah.
are, keep listening to the podcast, losers.
Hell yeah.
You're about to get 10 other good ones.
Yeah, you are.
There it is.
And
That's a good point. All right. Well, Ryan's gonna say something.
I was going to say, I'm going to start off with my top 5 because you want to start off with Xenomania. You can start back with the first episode where I mentioned this movie. And oh yeah, my top 5. I'm going with Kearns' his heartstrings right now. We're going to do top 5 Cary Elwes movies right now. And to start off with number 5, I mentioned in the first episode where we talked about Nosferatu, and that is Shadow of the Vampire, which is a retelling of the Nosferatu film. And Cary Elwes stars as Fritz Arno Wagner, the cinematographer of the film.
Wagner, you silly man.
Wagner.
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 Don't you listen to Wagner, the Flight of the Valkyrie?
Shit. Well, it ties in because this movie gave me the same amount of laughs growing up, and Cary Elwes plays, I guess, an antagonist to Jim Carrey, and that's Liar Liar, to which a lawyer who built his
I forgot about
Yeah, he-
that.
I did
Good
too.
reference.
I love Liar Liar. It doesn't get a lot of love. I feel everyone talks about Ace Ventura, Dumb and Dumber.
No, Liar Liar was
Oh,
pretty
the
good.
pen is blue.
It's the water boy of Jim Carrey movies.
Yes.
It's solid, amazing, quotable as hell. Everybody loved it. My pen is blue. and then we forgot about it because Me, Myself, and Irene came out, and we were like, oh,
True.
that's it. We're just like, we didn't know how good we had it. Is basically what it is. But
No.
I digress.
No. But I'll say this movie hasn't been forgotten, especially with all these Dracula remakes, BBC, Nosferatu.
What's that? What's
What?
that? What'd you say?
Say BBC.
Yeah,
He
BBC.
said BBC.
Yeah,
Did you
BBC.
just try to slip that in there and think we wouldn't comment on it? You talking about the British Broadcasting Channel? I don't think you are.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, or something else.
No, British Broadcasting Channel created a Dracula series from the creators of Sherlock.
Oh, I saw the memes during COVID too. I know what you're talking about.
Ah, man. Well, you know what? I'm just going to say it. I'm talking about Bram Stoker's Dracula from 1992.
Okay.
Cary Elwes, he plays, slipping on the name, he plays Lord Arthur Holmwood, and it's actually the true iteration in film for the first time, and Cary Elwes does the honor of portraying that character. The last time the character was portrayed was by Alfred Goh, who is very popular in Hammer film, and he is also Alfred. It's actually Michael Goh, not Alfred Goh. He does play Alfred though, and I'll fight anyone.
Where did-
You're
Where did
so
he go?
nice. I love when you say, that's funny. I love when you say, I'll fight anyone, because that's when you know he's dead serious about something. Like, there's no screwing around.
Well, I was gonna say
'Cause
that
Ryan is the nicest human in existence.
I-
There's just like very few people out there who are as benevolent as you.
Michael Caine's a great Alfred, but this is my Alfred. He's Michael Keane's Alfred. But
Fair.
Cary Elwes, he kills in the role. But John, you were saying, I'm sorry.
I think I was just making another BBC joke.
Well,
Yeah, we were just kind of being immature.
you know what? That's okay because this one
because it's in the
it
next
could
one.
be because we're gonna be men. We're men in tights.
And tights.
We're running around the forest looking for fights. So yeah, I
Yeah.
love that film. That was actually my second time watching like a Mel Brooks film. My first was Young Frankenstein. My second was Robin Hood Men in Tights. It's so funny, and especially after you watch Kevin Costner's Robin Hood, it's hilarious.
It's so wild to think about because when I watched my first Mel Brooks movie, Men in Tights didn't exist.
Oh God, not even close.
I was gonna say, hold on, I'm betting it's got to be
I was
either
like the one where he's the landlord
Blazing Saddles
and he has to live in his own slums.
Blazing Saddles was absolutely my first Mel Brooks
and
experience.
the landlord. That's one of his films.
The landlord one is one
Yeah.
nobody knows about. I forget the name of it, but he has to live out in the
12
in his own slum tenements.
12 chairs.
Oh,
The 12
is
chairs.
Is that 12 chairs or is that yeah, it's not the one. There was an 80s one that nobody saw.
High Anxiety.
It was like Love Stinks
Oh,
or something.
High Anxiety.
Love Stinks, I think.
Life Stinks. Yeah,
Life
Life
Stinks.
Stinks. That's a good one. My first one ever was History of the World, Part 1.
Mhm.
That I will
So-
say that came up today
That was my first ever.
because a student mentioned History of the World. They were like, "I watched History of the World." I was like, "Part 1?" And they were like, "No, it was just one full movie." And my co-teacher was like, "I know what you're talking about. Good
I
reference."
gotcha.
I was like,
Yeah, that means that you know.
the student didn't
Mm.
know, but students, people all around the world should know this movie. We were talking about it earlier. It's Kearns' favorite. It's my favorite Cary
It
Elwes
is.
movie. Directed by Rob Reiner. Screenplay by William Goldman. It's The Princess Bride.
This movie's a grilled cheese sandwich on a cold day. This movie is it is comfort food for the soul.
Yeah, it is. And Andre the Giant is just scene stealer.
Yeah. I mean, can't argue with that. Everybody in the movie's a scene stealer. That's what's great about it. Every scene, you know. Liar! Witch! I'm not a witch, I'm your wife.
This will be a
John to
tactful
ruin it.
no comment.
Aw,
What?
he doesn't like the Princess
What?
Bride.
You don't like The Princess Bride? What did the
fine.
bride do
Nope.
to you? Okay.
That's
I don't
fine.
know. I don't know. I think it was forced on me. I think I don't like.
It might
If
have
you
been.
force something on me, you can forget me liking it.
All right.
Who forced
Fair.
it on you? It's a straight to
I don't
VHS
even
success.
remember.
Well, not straight to
don't even-
VHS, but
Let's say
it was a
Either
VHS.
it was either
theatrical.
it was either the friend group or a girl. I mean, it's always one or the other. The friend
Freaking
group or a
women gotta
girl.
ruin everything. Am I right?
It's,
Yeah.
Leave a comment if you agree, ladies.
My wife's not around.
Picking
So,
women.
yeah.
Love you.
Mine's checked out. She's over there, but she's not listening. Hi, you look pretty. All right. Well, yeah. So we don't have to. I will talk about the Princess Bride for 4 hours, and we don't have that kind of time. So, John, top 5. Ryan, thank you for that, man. That was cool.
No worries.
I went a very different direction. I went top 5 bathrooms.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
So number 5
Oh,
is a little
depends on the
gem
list.
from 2013 called Stalled.
Is it a killer toilet?
It is not. It's actually a zombie
Okay.
movie. We get a janitor trapped in a women's bathroom during the zombie apocalypse. It's a horror comedy. It's criminally underseen. Highly recommend people get out and watch it. You'll enjoy it. Like it's nothing earth-shattering, but it's a fun time.
Okay.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
At number 4, we're gonna get to one of the legends. It's a David Cronenberg movie called Shivers.
I've heard of that.
So a suburban Montreal apartment building is attacked by a parasite that turns its victims into sex-crazy maniacs. In one scene, Betts, who's played by
There's
Barbara
worse things to
Steele.
be.
Yeah. Barbara Steele meets one in her bathtub.
Oh, that's not a good place to meet one,
No.
though.
I had to leave some of the bathtubby movies out of this because that's like a whole extra subset.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah.
Slither.
But not
Like,
not completely, because number 3 is Slither.
Oh, okay.
oh man, it's like, I'm in your head, bro. It's crazy.
Yep. Yep. We get James Gunn pre-Marvel. We get Elizabeth Banks and Nathan Fillion and
I was
Michael
gonna say
Rooker.
you gotta mention the great
A
Rooker.
lot of. I did not
Mm.
know that all that was in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I saw Slither. Wow.
A small town is overrun by alien worms that turn their victims into zombies and other monsters, including poor Kylie as she bathes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It didn't go in her ear hole, guys.
No, not the slightest.
What up, bump. Which one's next?
Yeah, I left one of those out too.
Hold
so,
on.
There's a
number
special
2.
box for like YouTube where I have to click that the video is not like completely awful for children, and I haven't had to click it yet. So let's go on to the next
Jack
one.
Frost.
Yeah, Jack Frost.
That was number
Left
2?
Jack Frost
Jack
off.
Oh, I
no,
was like, oh,
no.
shit.
Number 2 is. I feel like I may have done number 2 before. Street Trash.
Yeah, but that's worth it.
The original.
I think you did do.
That's allowed. I've done repeats.
So a new liquor causes those who drink it to melt into colorful ooze, as one man discovers while sitting on the can. It's an absolutely amazing scene. The color, just everything about it as this guy melts into a toilet.
I mean, cool.
He just
Yeah.
I'm like imagining like the dip scene from Who Framed Roger Rabbit with the shoe. Just think,
Not dissimilar.
by the way, we watched that as children.
Yes, we did.
Just think of that. That was worse than any horror movie scene I saw.
Oh, that's upsetting, that scene. Just saying.
Yeah.
Murder. I was trying to have the kids watch a Treehouse of Horror episode, and it was Marge possessed by Pookadook trying to kill Maggie, and Kim was looking at me like, maybe not.
You should show him the original one. The original one's not that bad. Like the first one.
Maybe. Oh, like the first Treehouse of Horror episode?
They're a little tamer.
Yeah, I'm sure it's way better. Yeah. Good call.
Except the Amityville one.
John.
Don't watch that one.
I apologize.
So, my number 1, I have a list of movies that are criminally underseen, is the newest and probably the least seen of all of them. It's a movie called Glorious.
Glorious.
Okay.
What a great name for him.
I think I know where this is going.
So, sort of, because there is a glory hole, but a man mourning the end of a relationship finds himself trapped in a rest stop bathroom with an entity trapped in the stall. That entity is voiced by D.K. Simmons. And
DK? Not KK?
JK?
JK. Did I say DK? I always want to say DK.
Well, DK in a glory hole. I mean, come on. It's all there.
I cannot sing the praises of this movie any higher. It's got an amazing twist.
Sure it does.
Which there's
to the left,
no like
to the right.
Aside from the curve and the twist and the grip and the friction, it's the actual twist within the movie is it's up there. It's up there. It's a fantastic twist that you will not see coming.
Okay.
Wild. All right, cool.
Sold.
Say the name again for everybody.
Glorious.
I'm curious in seeing how this movie poster is gonna look. I'm a little nervous.
Brace yourself.
It's not really even to my recollection, it's not even remotely indicative of a glory hole.
Okay. I know what I'm Googling in about 10 seconds. All right, everybody. Well, that was our episode on Saw, kind of?
50-50.
You know, we talked about
did.
it. It's
a
in
fun
there.
episode.
It exists. It
There's a
is
couple
We watched
mentions.
it.
That's a great tagline for the movie. Saw, it is what it is.
Oh yeah,
It's a good
he
Yeah.
was at the end. Spoiler: he's the one the guy murdered in the middle.
Mhm.
We didn't mention
It's like
it.
the same
Yeah.
thing with like Hannibal
Yeah.
Lecter pulls the face off. It's like that kind of reveal. It's a good reveal. It's a
Yeah.
good movie.
There's a
The end.
godforsaken puppet on a bike.
We
God
can't
forsake.
compare Silence of the Lambs to that scene. I'm sorry. Sorry.
All right.
No.
No. You're.
sorry.
I mean, that one part though. All right, anyway, so take care, everybody.
Have a good one.
See ya.